EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now the second-year man out of Alabama, Jahmyr Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
And he's going to struggle to get it back to the line, maybe a yard. That's Andrew Van Ginkel in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. Play fake to Jones, and now Darnold. He's got his man. That's Hunter Renfrow. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big play for Minnesota. 41 yards. Man who traded green and gold for Viking purple, it's Aaron Jones. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Aiden Hutchinson, the former first-rounder, in on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. To the right side, he's got Hawkinson as tight end. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Minnesota.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backward.
To the end zone. It's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. And the Lions are going to have the football at their own 1 yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing, Goff. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again from his own end zone. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points. Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. 0-0 is the score. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. The veteran safety, Harrison Smith, there on the stop. Here comes 3rd and 6. Goff to throw. That one on target to Williams. He's got it.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. Linebacker Ivan Pace up to make that play. Here's a 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he's going to bring this one close to a 1st down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. Now Goff. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Goff. The throw on the run is complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Now, Goff. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one, good for 16 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Good drive so far, but this is a big hurdle. It is 3rd and 10. That's right side and brought in by Williams. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a 1st down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. A run up the middle. It's Gibbs. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Line of scrimmage to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. To throw is Goff. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
I think their sideline celebrated just a little prematurely because if you look closer, Mike, it's pretty clear. The receiver did not possess the ball while having both feet inbounds. Missed opportunity there, incomplete.
On 4th down, Goff. This one intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Vikings are going to get it back here just past the 35.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
1st and 10 now from the 36. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. In motion, it's Jefferson. Darnold to throw on 2nd down. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. It's up and good. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 2nd-rounder. And he is going to score! A pick 6 for the touchdown. A big play for the defense to get on the board. Quarterback trying to keep that play going. Instead, sees it go back the other way.
And the quarterback's doing a nice job of keeping his eyes down the field, but he doesn't sense the pressure. And I think that pressure, Mike, is what caused that errant pass. And not only does it lead to the turnover, but it leads to the pick 6.
To return, it's Brandon Powell. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
To the left side here. Caught by Addison. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Darnold now to throw. Here comes the screen to Jones. He's got room past the 35. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a 1st down.
So just think, I mean, a couple minutes ago, we see a pick 6. I mean, the last thing you want to do is on the next time you step in the huddle is go 3 and out. So that's a big conversion. Now they got to find a way to get some of this momentum back, go down and get some points, and let everybody move past that pick 6 we saw in the last possession.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reach halftime, and the visiting Lions are in the lead. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 43-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Renfro brought in motion. They run it once more with Jones. And he'll take this ahead to the 43-yard line. Big lineman Aleem McNeil ends the play there. It is 3rd and 10. Darnold to throw. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
A throw complete to Tim Patrick. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. And that one incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Oh, he coughs up the football. The Vikings have got it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Up the middle, here's Jones. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll put Addison in motion. They'll try and run for the 1st down with Jones. He is in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will score. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
The kick is good. Makes the score Lions 21, Vikings 7. Jack Fox, the kickoff for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Renfro brought in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings them 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll put Addison in motion. Play fake to Jones, now Darnold. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A toss to the right. Here comes Gibbs. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is third down.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
From the gun, on third down, it's gone. This one caught by Patrick. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. Throwing here is Goff. Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6.
That first and goal sack now changes everything defensively, Mike. You imagine that you're in a 4-down territory where the offense is going to try to take advantage of the field position and punch it in over the goal line. Now, can you hold up on second?
And he will score. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
A try here for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Lions will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Jeff Fox kicking off for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. First and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
3rd and short yardage, and here's Darnold. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Taking this one downfield for Hawkinson. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. Goff to throw on 1st down. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And the Vikings are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. Open man, that's Renfro. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot, and I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Ifansu Melifonwu. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The extra point is good. And the Lions are able to extend the lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Darnold. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Just his 1st catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down. To throw is Darnold. He's going to air this one out for Jones. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. A run here with Gibbs. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Throwing, Goff. That one taken in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
Next, the score, Lions 42, Vikings 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Darnold now on 1st and 10. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He'll air this one out for Renfro. And off the deflection, it is taken in. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll run it here with Jones. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Reichard good with the extra point. The Vikings cut into the lead a little bit. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A return now from the 4. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Goff. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide-angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here we go. One final play. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season.